The resurgence of the novel coronavirus continues to hit the country hard. Doctors are now strongly warning against laxity on recommended COVID-19 safety measures.
No one is wearing masks. Yeah, there's no social distance. It's business as usual. And our politicians have actually joined and they have encouraged this behavior. And this is why we find ourselves in this very sorry situation. We started well, but all the gains have all been eroded by irresponsible behavior from the leadership of this country.
If we continue to have rallies and other public gatherings, then the rate of spread in the community is going to be higher.
While fatigue has arguably set in already, recent figures of new infections and deaths due to the COVID-19 pandemic since the relaxation of containment measures days ago indicate it is not the time to drop ball.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen an increasing number of severely ill patients. And if you have that pressure, if in Nairobi alone you have tens of people requiring ICU, it means that in a short while you will have all the beds full. And when you have severely ill patients, you will not have room to admit them into the ICU.
The Ministry of Health has recorded more than 100 deaths in a week, the highest since the outbreak of COVID-19. Doctors are warning that the political rallies and unmitigated interaction in social joints is on the verge of reversing the gains made before to stem the effects of the pandemic.
Management of this pandemic is not going to depend on government instructions. It's going to depend on individual action. That's the first prescription. Now, what is that individual action? That individual action is, we know very well that hand washing with soap and water interrupts the virus for us and for the loved ones and for others. So let us do that.
Medical practitioners are recommending a variety of what they call circuit breakers to stop the cycle of transmission, including a ban on large gatherings, enforcing strict compliance of public health measures, and targeted restrictions of movement in COVID-19 hotspots such as Nairobi. The resurgence of the virus, doctors are warning, should necessitate individual and collective responsibility in fighting the pandemic. Alphas Lagat, Citizen TV, Nairobi.